The one thing you people did not tell me is how expensive house rents are in Enugu, especially their agent fees. You guys, move in with me as I tell you what happened from the last video I made. So I came back that evening and then my caretaker took my key and went home. He didn't even leave the key, even though I called him before coming that he should keep the key for me. So that's how I packed my properties in my neighbor's house. And this day I came back and I started unpacking. Already I've done the stuff for kitchen. I've moved in my kitchen rack and I have packed my baking stuff. So this is my flour and sugar. You guys, I bake cake. So if you're in Enugu, don't forget to chat me up. I bake the best cake in Anambra, now in Enugu. So this is me, arranging my stuff in the kitchen. Here I was contemplating where to keep my meat pie cutter, and then finally I decided to keep it down here. So over to my ring lights. You guys, there's something I found out as I moved in here. This my ring light, I have never for once feel like it's stable on the ground. But on this day, I figured out that there's a way you can, make it to be stable. So this is me fixing it, and I was fixing it like as if I've not done it before. But this is me doing it now. Like I had to figure it out a number of times before I actually decided to video it. So I was making mistake before. So this is me setting it. And initially when I bought this ring light, I usually just open it a little. I mean the stand. I don't open it very wide. But on this day, I decided to open it very wide, just like this, and it was very stable. I was so happy. I was like, why have I been missing out on stuff like this? Like, I've always thought that my ring light is shaky and is not stable. So that one aside, over to my bed, I was, untying the hell out of it because my brother really tied this bed very, very well. So with me untying it, and after untying it I figured out that rain touched it because I traveled from Anambra to Enugu and rain touched it. So I decided to spread it outside. At this point I didn't know that rain touched it until I touched that part of the bed, and I noticed that rain touched it and it's already developing smell. So I had to take it outside. Hopefully sun was shining, so I took it outside my balcony. That this balcony is one of the things I actually like about this house. Okay, I like the way the balcony is and it just separated from the rest of the rooms. So this is me keeping my flour and sugar. I'll probably make pancake with it when I move in properly. So this is my turntable for my cake. I opened my detergent, the nylon that has my detergent. This Viva detergent is nice, very, very nice. So it foams very well, and this is not an advert. I'm just saying because I love it so much. Then this is Hypo. So after I have unpacked it from the nylon, I kept the Viva. I kept one of it in the toilet, and then kept one of the Hypo in the toilet as well. So water started rushing. I had to use the water and rinse out my sink. So this is me just doing it because I was hoping that this dirt around the sink will clean off. So after I've washed that, I started removing all the nylons that I saw in the window of the kitchen when I moved in. So when I was removing the nylons, I noticed something was inside this thing, and lo and behold, it was bread and granules. It seems like the person that moved in inside this house days before I moved in actually ate bread and granules and kept in my kitchen. So anyways, I've already arranged it, and this is me. I arranged it one side, and that was it for the kitchen. So at this point, the bed had already dried, so I brought it inside, and then before I kept it on the ground, I had to spread this nylon that I tied it to it when I was coming to this Enugu. So I spread it because I don't know, I just don't want the bed to be bare on the floor. So that's why I spread the stuff on the ground first of all. So if you look well, you're going to see the wall. The wall is soaked. I don't know, and I hate it so much. It's soaked because someone somehow entered the room when I wasn't here and left the tap open, and it's soaked. So at this point, I was done. This is my bathroom. I'm just saying goodbye. So I turned off the light. I made sure the taps were all switched off. And at this point, I noticed that this light has 3 different shades of, lighting. And I was like, wow, This is really nice. I like the whole development. So this is my kitchen. I'm done. I'm just saying goodbye and I offed the lights. So this is just me, showing you guys how everything looked at the end of day one of moving into the new apartment. So this is my bedroom. There was no the lighting, the weather was already dark. It wasn't so bright. The black nylon is like the dustbin, and this other one is the bags I'm going with. So this is me. I've worn my wig back and I'm ready to go back to where I'm going to pass the night, because I'm definitely not sleeping here because it's not ready yet. So I entered the keke and I went home. And you guys, that's all for this particular vlog. Follow for part 2. And don't forget to drop your comment, like this video, like it. If you watch it, make sure you like it. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you next time. Mwah.